Good morning YouTube fam, back for part 2. I've managed to get the battery in, get the back doors open, and we'll have a quick look around. Lots of junk everywhere, lots of dirt and filth everywhere, no problems. Taking the wheel arch covers off already, and I'll be taking all these panels off today. Started in the back doors already, these ones. I'll take the bulkhead out also, and we'll see what we have underneath all the grime. That's today's plan. I'm also going to try and, if I get time, I'll take these seats out for the seat belts. I've got some seat belts ordered, so if I get the seats out I'll be able to fit them a lot easier, and if I get the bulkhead out I'll be able to fit them a lot easier. Also ordered some door cards. This one kind of cleaned up a bit, but it's still filthy as you can see. So today is basically going to be seats out, all this timber out the back, hopefully get the floor up. We'll have to drill out the rivets in these, it's all been riveted in for some reason. Drill them out, get it all removed and see what we have to play with. But yeah, it's not too bad. Bits of rusting in here, rust and dirt, you know, along the threshold there. I just take the seal off. This is absolutely, this area here where the seal goes, it was absolutely jam packed with just junk. So yeah, the doors look alright underneath, to be fair, so hopefully it won't be too bad. I also need to clean the roof, the ceiling even, the roof. As you can see, it's absolutely minging, full of green slime. Lovely. So this is where the transformation begins. Stay tuned for more. Gaze in awe at the mighty transporter. All my timber panels off, half the bulkhead off, all the metal trims off, back door panels off. Just need to get these fuckers out next, and the top half of the bulkhead. Busy, busy. Well, it's the next day. Here we are. Bit of progress yesterday. I managed to get the panels off. I think I mentioned that already. They were relatively easy, just self-tappers. A few little bits of rust in the back of them, you know. Has to be expected. And unfortunately, this one's rounded. This is one of the tie-down bolts I was trying to get off to get the floor out. Haven't had a bash at this one, but it's been soaking in WD. This was absolutely full of dirt. However, there's a bit of progress in the front as well. Today I'm going to be taking these locks out because they're not actually attached to anything. I've got the seat bases out. Basically it's simple enough, just the bolts, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the passenger side, and you've got all these electrics to take out. Yeah, and unplug all these. All you do is flip the tab on them and they slide out. But look at the state of it. You need to take the handbrake cover off, which is a slight pain in the backside, because there's a tab under here, this one, where my thumb is. You get a screwdriver in there and prise it off. And then this one, this is the other part of the cover. It's held in with these clips here onto the side. They just pull up and forward. As you can see, it's had a few coffees all over it on its day. But we'll give that a scrub, it'll come up fine. Same with this one. You know, God. Plumbers really are the mankiest trade going. So that's what we've got so far, and now we're moving on to the seat belts. Let's take you around and show you what's going on there. I'm going to take out these multi-spline bits. Down the bottom. This one here. And then at the top, This cover here should just pull up, should just lift off. Might need a screwdriver or something to do it. Let's see if we can get that going. Yeah, there we go. Lifts up, there's another one there. And then to get these panels out, all I do is pull them from the back, pull them from the front. I actually gave it a quick tug earlier, you know, so it's just clipped in at the back. There's like some pin clips down the back here. Need to take them off. So once I get the seat belts off, I'll get them replaced. I was away shopping yesterday, got quite a few bits and pieces. Also took the grill off this morning. Headlights knackered, got a hole in it. Great. These are the door cards I got. Really tidy, to be fair. And in here we have a load of parts. Glove box. Got the seat belts. 2 front seat belts in there. This is part of the airbag. This is the other part of the airbag. And that canister looking thing is another part of the airbag. So picked that up from a guy in Inverness. And I've actually found a replacement set of lights for 30 quid, which I'm planning on buying. And I've got a grill, picked that up for £20 off of Facebook Marketplace. I'll be fitting that as well, but a bit disappointed about the headlight, but thankfully they're reasonably cheap. So that's the latest. I'll come back when I've done a bit more. Cheers, bye. Now we've got the seat belts out at the top and the panels. Clips go into these parts here, you know, and then at the bottom you've just got that bolt there to undo. Then you can pull the cartridge for the safety belt out. Not quite sure how it comes out here, but we'll figure that out, I'm sure. Okay. So I've got all these trims, and I'm not quite sure how well it'll pick up in the camera, but they're absolutely filthy. Right? You probably see it better in here. Look at all that. It's all like ingrained into the actual grain of the plastic. And it's pretty much the whole panel, top to bottom. Same with this one. And look at that, God almighty. So I've got the A-team on the case. It's a Sillet Bang. Yeah. Also got a scrubbing brush, a little nail scrubber, and then clean it off, a couple of cloths. I'll show you the after. This can be the before. So that took me about 20 minutes. I used this stuff for a kick-off. Sillet Bang, mould remover, whatever. The Sif or Jeff or whatever it's called these days. That's better, but you really need one of these nail brush to scrub in all the grain, you know, so that you can get all the grime out of the grain of the stuff. So it just seems to sit in there. But I think you'll agree that's it's a wee bit better than it was, isn't it? And just look at the colour of the water, my god. Also used some petrol because there were some tar stains on it up here. So the petrol got rid of that, but I wouldn't advise using it in the plastics. It might react, might melt it or something. So I wouldn't go crazy with the petrol, to be honest. Next up, stay tuned for more. Right, oh, that's the seat belts out. Anyway, while I was doing all that, I noticed a bit of moisture in the corner there on the floor, and up here under where the driver is, there's a couple of holes in the plastic flooring. So I reckon it's been letting in water. Most of it's dry, but along this back edge here it's a bit damp. So I've pulled the carpet out, sitting there, just to show you. You can actually hear it scratching out there. Yeah, pretty grim. But it looks like it's been all along the back there, so I have to do something about that. And also a couple of holes there, so I'm looking for another carpet. In the meantime, all the panels have been done. Show you that. I've been busy scrubbing, and they're looking miles better than they did. There we go, look. They are actually cream underneath all that shite, so that's a bonus. Did the handbrake as well, took it off, little clip under there, and I did the glove box that I got the other day. So that's it for today. Catch up with you in a couple of days.